How's it going, English 145 students? Welcome to week 5. So this is Chase yet again, just here to give you a rundown of what we're doing this week. So here we are on the home page as always. Let's pop right over to modules and take a look at the assignment for the week. All right. So we are now in week 5. It's been going by pretty quickly for me, hopefully the same for you. But let's go ahead and click on the assignment. You can see this week there's not a part 1, a part 2, it's just one assignment here. So it says, watch the video below and take notes. And we can see from the video's title, single to multi-paragraph essay, a little indication of what we're going to be doing this week. So since it is week 5, many of you are probably preparing a first essay, or maybe you've already even turned a first essay in and you're looking ahead to a second essay in which you're being asked to write multiple paragraphs. This is designed to help you with that and to help you, perfect that multi-paragraph essay. So you're just going to watch the video here, take some notes. You can always click here and it pops it out and you can watch it on YouTube. But once you're done doing that, we could just go next, or you could go back to modules, and it is going to take us to the project. All right, so here are the instructions for the project. It says below are 2 one-paragraph responses to the question, is online dating a good idea? So just saying that, we might already have some ideas floating around in our head, and that is good. So it tells us to select either the for or against paragraph to work with. So again, we're going to know that we have 2 different responses to choose. Then, just like the example in the video, you'll use the information in the paragraph you choose to expand the paragraph into a multiple paragraph essay. So basically, we're just starting with some groundwork, some, a skeleton here, and we're just expanding it, adding our own ideas or adding on to the ideas that are already expressed here, maybe with some examples, etc. So we have the for column right here, we have the against column right here. So just to remind you, we're only choosing one of these to work from. So I would definitely go with the one that you find yourself more in agreement with. And remember, if we scroll down to the bottom, we're not really going to see a text box to do that. We have to go ahead and hit submit assignment for that text box to pop up. Now, there are a few reminders. It says start with the introduction that's in black and expand that section into its own paragraph of about 5 sentences. Remember to start by introducing the topic in a general way and then slowly narrow down your thesis. This is a good pointer for any sort of introduction for any sort of paper, moving from general to specific. It says then do the same thing for the supporting points in red, blue, and green. Each of these sections will become its own body paragraph of about 5 to 7 sentences. Remember to add plenty of specific details and examples to expand these points into separate body paragraphs. So some good pointers here for a body paragraph. We are going to give examples, we're going to give details. We're also going to make it clear to the reader why these examples and why these details are relevant and how they connect back to your thesis statement. It's a little bit of reasoning for your reader. And then finally, expand the conclusion of purple into a longer separate conclusion paragraph of about 5 sentences. A very important aspect of a paper is the conclusion. This is the opportunity to wrap the paper up and to reaffirm your original stance that you established in that introduction with that thesis statement. So don't lose steam here. Really put effort into that conclusion because it can really make a great paper shine even more. So it says when you finish, you'll have a 5-paragraph essay that follows the basic outline of the single paragraph you started with, and a little smiley face. Just a quick note, the 5-paragraph essay structure is not one that we are going to hold you to in college. This might be something that in high school they talked about quite a bit, but in college, some papers are going to be longer than 5 paragraphs, and that's totally fine. We're just using the 5-paragraph model right here because it's pretty easy and it was just convenient for the paragraph. So we're back on modules here, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the optional activities for the week. So we have these ones down at the bottom, like a week 5 free write, some optional videos. But I'm going to tell you about the week 5 in the news, my favorite optional activity. So let's go ahead and click on it, and we can see here It was posted by one of the other lab instructors, David Diaz, but the Week 5 in the News article asks about the new Smithsonian Museum opening in Washington, D.C., the African American History Museum. So we present you with a short article and a question here at the end for you to answer. You could just hit reply and type out your response. So I hope that was a pretty clear rundown of what we're doing for the week. And like I end every video, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of the lab instructors or any of the tutors in the lab. I hope you all have a great week and look forward to seeing you in the Writing Center.